I'm Supe Supernaw, supposed rules official. And I've been called out here to see about a situation that we have with a player's ball. And as you can see, it's in a rather precarious situation. And the player has said to me that it may be touching a burrowing animal hole, which is ground under repair by definition, or an abnormal ground condition by definition. And if it is, you get relief from a burrowing animal hole. First of all, I don't think we have any burrowing animal holes at Walden, because burrowing animals are animals that make their burrow in the ground to live in. And so if it's a squirrel, if it's a dog, if it's a skunk or a rabbit or something like that, they don't live in burrows underground. So what we have is probably a hole made by something else. But just for the sake of education, we're going to pretend that that is a burrowing animal hole that the ball lies in, from which you would ordinarily get relief. However, under 25-1, the abnormal ground conditions rule, it says there's an exception. And the exception is that if it is unreasonable for me to make a stroke at the ball, I get no relief. As a matter of fact, we could read it, and that's something any of you could do if you wanted to read the rule. But that exception says a player may not take relief under this rule if A, it is clearly unreasonable for him to make a stroke because of interference from anything other than the abnormal ground condition, or the abnormal ground condition, the interference would only occur through the use of an unnecessarily abnormal stance, swing, or direction of play. And in this case, it is clearly unreasonable to make a stroke at that ball because of the tree. The tree is something other than the abnormal ground condition, and so would grant no relief in this condition. So the player only has the option of taking an unplayable lie, or you can always take stroke and distance and replay the shot. And that's the rule.